Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about a more difficult subject to talk about, I think. I'm going to talk about depression, and whilst I'm talking about it I'm going to put on some makeup, and after it I'm going to show you something else. So if you want to know my thought about depression, then keep watching. There are different kind of variations of depression, and a lot of people think that depression is just something that you can just swipe off. They think it's just a flu and after a week you'll be over it. But that's not the case. I have known many people that have severe depression for many years, and it just isn't nothing. And a lot of people, and I think it's more the people who haven't been around people or haven't been influenced by people around them or haven't felt something like depression, do not quite understand it. If you have someone around you, a loved one or someone else who has depression, you kind of know what it is like. It's very difficult. And most people, when they look at someone, they think, oh, everything is fine. But most people with depression just put on a mask and try to go on with their life, while inside they're quite burning up with their own troubles. And I think that a lot of people who don't understand what depression is kind of think that those people are overreacting, but that isn't the case. Those people try to be normal, while inside they're trying to fight their demons. Most people are sensitive to depression because something bad happened in their lives. And I just want to bring some awareness that depression isn't just a small thing. It is a big thing. It affects many people around the world, that they can't move on with their lives. And you have a lot of things that can help people with depression. You can go to therapy, you can get medication for it, but for every person it is different. Some people do not benefit by medication, some do, and some benefit by talking to a counselor or to a therapist. Depression is not like Frozen, the song Let It Go. It doesn't go away in a minute. You have to work on it. You have to face your own demons, and that's kind of what I want to show you in this tutorial. I want to show you my form or my demons that I struggle with. I have a loved one who struggles a lot with depression, and it's very difficult. I myself do not struggle with depression, but I have my own doubts and fears and things that I struggle with, and I just want to show you that you don't have to be afraid to show your emotions. You don't have to be afraid to show that you are scared or that you are hurting or stressed, because it's just normal. People with depression, they're not gonna scream around, hey, look at me, I have depression. They are more to themselves, because they struggle a lot with it, and they aren't proud of having depression. They struggle a lot with it. They don't go show around from, hey, look at me, I need attention, I have depression. They just want help. I told a lot of people put on a mask when they go outside, just trying to smile and go through their day and try not to let it affect their lives somehow, but it does. And that's, I think, the reasons why it's difficult for other people to take it seriously, because people with depression don't often show how they're feeling. And if you don't know a person, if you don't know how they feel, then it's difficult. So you cannot judge the book by its cover. You don't know what people with depression are thinking. You can't just think from, oh, he's fine, he looks fine, he's okay, or she's okay, because that's not the case. Because inside their head they are struggling with a lot of things, and it's just not over in a minute or in a week. It's something you have to work on, have to fight. Just what I said, depression isn't just something that goes away easily. It is a demon, and every people struggles with demons. But if you have depression, it's even worse because you can't get rid of the demons. That's why most people with depression need help. And I just want to bring awareness that you have to take people seriously with depression. It's not a joke, it's real. And they're fighting it. They're trying to fight it. Sometimes they can't do it on their own. They need help. So if you know someone around you who struggles with it, please take it seriously. Try to help them, try to understand. That is the biggest thing, understanding it. It will get better. It always will get better, but it takes its time. It's not something that gets better in a few weeks. It could take months, it could take years. Some people it's just very hard to get over, not to get over it, but get rid of their demons. It's not easy. There are many mental disorders. It's not just depression, you can have other disorders, anxiety, personality disorders, dysthymia. There are a lot of things. And please take those people seriously if they're in pain. And that's just some of the things I wanted to say. One of the things that I see that is happening wrong, that people don't take it seriously. But it has to be. It has to be taken seriously. So now I want to show you the things that I sometimes struggle with, the bad thoughts that a lot of people struggle with. And I'm going to show you through makeup. So I'm going to shut my mouth because I've been rambling for a lot of time. So if you want to see how I de-stress myself, how I show it, please keep on watching.